Hello, and we are live. Hi, Manpreet.
Hi Annette, how are
Hey,
you?
good. How are you?
Good, good.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome, and thank you so much for honoring my invite, and thank you for sparing your time today to come on my live session tonight. And welcome to our audience right here. And we are live, and we want to do a quick session here for Manpreet to share her journey into the digital space. And welcome if you're out there or you're new on our pages, you are so much welcome to listen in. And of course, follow and so you get to see whenever we go live or whenever we share all the information that you need to know before you get started with your digital business. So welcome here, and I have my special guest right here tonight, who is a powerhouse mom, who is a dedicated nurse, and of course a thriving digital business online. And this is proving that you don't have to choose between success and family. And of course, we have a proven system that is working for us, and we are here for her to share her story tonight and tell us what exactly make the switch to start a digital business online. So, my name is Annette. For those who are new here, I'm a nurse by profession. I'm currently in the US with my family, and I'm a proud digital business owner and mentor. So, I'm gonna have my guest introduce herself so we can get started with our station for tonight. Welcome, Manpreet. Thank you so much for honoring my invite again.
Thank you, Annette. Thank you very much for inviting me. It's my pleasure to know you. You know, this business, I love the thing that we can connect with many people all around the world, like we never met before, and now we are connecting here, right?
Yeah.
So, everybody, hello, and from wherever you will be watching, or you will be watching a replay, hello to everyone. My name is Manpreet. I'm a registered nurse working in Ontario since 2016. And I'm a mom, as Anna told you guys already. I'm a mom, I'm a business owner along with all those. And my business journey I'm going to share today. I hope I can inspire some people and help you guys to take a next step because many people are taking the steps every day, but some people are still hesitant about n- this business. So I will try my best to give more knowledge and share my journey to just inspire.
All right, thank you so much, and for that quick introduction. And of course, we are here tonight so you can share your real journey, your story, and all the challenges and the wins, of course, and what turned your career, and now you are focusing on your digital business and what exactly made you make that switch. So, I have that first question that I just want you to let our audience know what really inspired you to start this digital business right here? That will be our first question.
Sure. So my journey started during COVID actually. Before COVID, I was so comfortable in doing two nursing jobs. And yeah, I was super busy, but I had no option otherwise, right? I didn't know anything different that I can do. And then during COVID, I had to leave one of my job in the nursing home. So I kept my hospital job continuation. And then I was like looking for something extra. Of course, by the time I realized like I want to stay more with my kids, so I was thinking something different, right? Still, business was never the thing I never thought. Like I was thinking maybe a job, nursing job, or like stay at home or something. So actually, my mentor reached me and explained that she's a pharmacist and she's doing this online business where everything will be taught to us, like we will be given all the training, and then we have to work on the system. I'm like, okay, let me explore. That was just my reason to come in the business. Okay, let me explore, let me see what it is like. As a pharmacist, if she's doing, I can try it, right?
Right.
So when I explored the business, I was really mesmerized. Like the people who are zero, most of us are like zero experience, but many people, even homestayed moms, are making more money than us nurses. And I was like, okay, let me try this. Then I took my time a little bit. I had to, my husband was a little skeptical, so I had to convince him. And then I finally started this business. So my reason was like during COVID, I was looking for something, and suddenly somebody showed me this. Although business was not in my mind that I will start a business, but I'm like, okay, I'll learn and do whatever they are doing. If they're getting results, I'll try it too. I'll give my best and then we will see.
All right. I mean, I just, I feel like a lot of us, especially healthcare workers who have plugged in and started a digital business, and I know that there's a lot of us actually, and we just have similar reasons. Previously, before I knew there was a better way out here, I was juggling between shift after shift, working long hours. And of course, if you feel tired, and especially having to juggle work and family, it's just tiring. Especially COVID time. I think you just mentioned that was a wake up call for a lot of us healthcare workers, actually. If I can just say the truth right here, we were always, we have a career, we are getting paid, and we have a good career, we have that sustainable income. But for you to get to the sustainable income part of it, you just have to work multiple jobs. I mean, it's never sustainable. You have to work multiple jobs, long shift, pick up extra shift to make ends meet. And that is where I started myself until I found this opportunity right here. And I know, recently I saw you just invested to another property again. I was just like, I mean, this is amazing. And people who are out there struggling and who are depending on one income stream, they need to see that there's a better way out. It's not all about working multiple jobs and working hard. It's instead, we can work smart and invest into something that really gives us that sustainable income. Thank you so much for sharing that. So I have another question for you right here, and
Sure.
that will be, what is that biggest mindset, that shift that you had to make for you to succeed in this online business right here?
Oh, that's a really good question, because as a business owner, we have to have a totally different mindset. As a job personal, we just go to job, we do our work and come home. I'm like, done, right? But as a business owner, we are responsible for our actions. If we don't work with consistency and with a good mindset, we can be stuck at at a place. So then, my biggest mindset shift, sorry, was the reason, like when I was like looking and people were coming and looking for the business, but they were not going ahead. Then I'm like, okay, let me involve more mindset, like how we do like mindset training and everything in our business.
Mhm.
I have no idea about those things before coming into the business. I have no idea about like how the business work, how consistency and the good mindset can help you succeed. So the all that community support plus mindset and plus automation in the business, those were the things that helped me to become a successful business owner. How about
Right.
you? You want to
Uh,
share yours?
Oh, yeah, sure. I think my biggest mindset shift was instead, having to come as an employee. I always depended on my 9 to 5. I did not have any prior experience into business like previously. And I always depended on my job, expecting that, fixed income, basically paycheck. That's all I knew. But, in business right here, I've learned a lot of things. And I know that this platform right here has really developed my mindset in a way that I just had to trust the process. And coming in, and I knew I now I know that that patience, you just shared consistency right here, which is the biggest thing that you have to have for you to run this digital business right here. You have to be consistent. You have to show up for your business every day. And if people are out there, like people who run a traditional business, same as here, you have to open your shop every single day. And here we come on social media, open our shop. This is how we do it. And it's just attraction marketing what we do. And at the end of the day, we have that automated system working for us. So that mindset I had to come from an employee mindset and just start as a business owner, because I mean, It's just like any other businesses out there. You know, somebody who is starting a shop today would not expect to be a millionaire tomorrow. They will know that they have to start, put their stocks in, start selling. I mean, telling people, their neighbors, that they started a shop so they can come and buy from them. But right here, as we use just the automated system that works for us, and we come out here to present this opportunity to people who are out there who might be looking for an opportunity that they can plug in. So I've been able to grow right here, and especially just being resilient and just trust the process. Basically, that's just my mindset that I had to switch for me to succeed in my digital business right here. Thank you so much for sharing that. And I have another question right here. I just wanted you to share with our audience. How do you balance your digital business, your life, your personal life, and other commitments? Because I know you're a mom, and of course, you work in a demanding career just like me.
Yeah, sure. Actually, that's the perfect thing about our business, that we don't need much time for the business, right? We need at least 2 to 3 hours a day. And for me, right now, I do work on business when my kids are in school. So those are the perfect timing. My kids are at school, I can work on business. They come back, I can be available for them, whatever they needed, right? Wherever we have to go to games or something. So the biggest reason that many professionals are coming into this business is because of the time flexibility and the time freedom they get here. Because there are many nurses. As a nurse in America, USA, you are earning a good, so right, good amount.
Mhm.
But you are here because you needed more time. Same for me. That's why many professionals, they are in good profession, earning well, but they needed more time for their family, to have more, to watch their kids growing. They don't want to miss the milestones, right? So now, as I'm working only as a registered nurse, as a part-time, I have more time. And those days when I'm home, I'm working on my business 2 3 hours, and the rest is I'm there for my family.
Amazing. Yeah, that is just as you shared, a lot of professionals, especially people who work in demanding careers, basically just like us right here. It's coincidence that we are both RN nurses, and you are in Canada and I'm in the US. But I mean, it's the same thing over and over again. We are always looking for that financial freedom, and of course the flexibility that we get through our platform right here. And of course, that has really, for me, has helped me manage my time effectively every single day. I feel like even previously working multiple jobs, and I had to cut down my hours, and I'm running my digital business right here, and I feel like it has gotten better and better every day. I mean, I have time for my business, and I have to balance it out with my 9 to 5, and every day it's just a developing, and of course income generating activity every single day. Thank you so much for sharing that. And lastly, I would like you to share with our audience, um, what advice would you give someone who is very skeptical and about starting a digital business, especially having to come on social media right here where we are doing it right here?
That's a really good question. Many people are skeptical. Sometimes the person is not skeptical, but the husband or the wife is skeptical, because people are scared about online. Yes, there are many scam businesses out there, right?
Mhm.
But our business is legit because we pay taxes. In all the countries, we pay taxes. We bring our families on the camera. We bring our families on the social media. We talk to each other live. All these things makes us different from other businesses. About the online, yes, people are skeptical, some of them, to come on the social media or to show their face. The way AI is improving, or like, it's every day growing, so we are using that same AI in a good way. Now recently they introduced faceless marketing, right? That's an amazing platform for those who are skeptical to show their faces. But the best way to come into the business is watch the free information session and come to the trial. Don't be skeptical without getting full information. You have to have full information to see if it's going to work for you or not. Paying $149 will give you that all information in detail. And then you can decide from there. Without getting information, we can't judge anything, right? Another thing, the mindset, as I said before, mindset is really important in the business. So if somebody is thinking like they will keep looking everybody each year, time gonna pass. There will be not a good perfect time when they can start, because the perfect time is now. Another good thing I like, because this 149 is totally refundable within 30 days. So you are losing nothing. It's just the matter of trust. We just want you to show the trust that you trust us and you paid $149. If you don't like, you can take it back. No problem. Even not a single dollar will be cut off from the refund. So if somebody has some goals like us, like want extra time freedom, want more time for the family, they have to take the next step. Come in the trial, talk to the person, talk to Annette or talk to me, and ask more questions. Being skeptical is a good thing, but up to a certain point. If the skepticism can is preventing you from growing in your life, that means you have to change your mindset and take some actions. I hope it helps.
Yes, I mean, absolutely. You just broken it down in a way that someone would understand that, skepticism is just normal. I mean, every human can be skeptical to plug in into something that you don't know. It's
Yeah.
totally normal, and staying stuck will not change your life, as she shared here. If you're skeptical, we totally understand. We get it. And we were too, I mean, plugging in. But where we were, our struggle just pushed us to try something new, to go around and see what other people are doing. And especially coming in has really taught me a big lesson. And especially when I came in, I just had to look around and see this business. I did my research. I looked around and see who is exactly the people that are doing this business right here. And here is where I found, our CNPs at, our NPs at, the doctors are here. Nobody, I mean, every career, every person working in a demanding career, there's good jobs out there, yes, but people are struggling finding that time freedom, just like myself here and Manpreet here. And that is why we decided to plug in and start our digital business right here. And here is why, there's a lot of reasons why a lot of people plug in, right? If you ask yourself, if you are skeptical out there and you're sitting in the same spot, what is that going to change really? I mean, people are looking around every day trying to find something, trying to find businesses that they can start so they can find that time freedom and financial freedom. And the facts are, a lot of people, thousands of people, nurses, professionals that are really running this digital businesses right here are just like any other person working in a demanding career. It's like looking for time freedom and financial freedom. We have similar reasons, and a lot of people are not scared to plug in and find out for themselves. And the best part is, she shared right here our platform. You have nothing that you're losing. All you have to do is to plug in and check out the business and see if it's something that aligns with your goals and dreams, something that you would want to do. We don't push anyone, we don't chase people, but we present an opportunity for people who are struggling just like we did or we were, so they can plug in and find if it's something that they would want to do. And of course, I love that we have the mentorship program right here. We have coaches that are ready to help you, to over 200,000 members that are running this digital business online successfully. Who wouldn't want that? Everybody is here. Of course, you can be skeptical, but we have real people, real results every single day. And we have evidence right here. We come in, we have career that we don't want to risk out there, but we help people to present an opportunity so they can learn from it. Thank you so much, Manpreet, for that long breakdown that you just did. So our last question, I just want to challenge you right here with a little one. What
Sure.
is that one strategy or habit that has really helped you to stay consistent in your business?
Um, One thing, I'm still working on it. I'm not 100%. But the thing I started is I started reading more books, more on mindset and all that. And another thing, I am now trying to get up more early in the morning so that I have time to work on my business before my kids wake up and before I have to get them for ready for school, so that I have some extra time. Because as they say, if you're running a business, it's your business. You have to work more to get it more results, right? So I'm working more on that so that I can be more consistent with my business and with my um, success. So that's the two things I'm working on. Still working.
Well, that's good. I mean, well, entrepreneurs, especially who have the greatest benefits or the greatest result that we have seen them work towards it. So we are not there yet, but we are all working towards it. And that's what our business is all about here. You don't have to be perfect to start. You just start and grow yourself as you go. So it's the journey, and at the end of the day, you will always see result. And we have seen amazing results on this platform. And of course, the amazing trainings that we get every single day. Nowadays we have volunteers everywhere teaching you exactly where they were 7 years ago and where they are now and where they're heading to. It's just an amazing program, and I love it. And I know that a lot of people like having this program right here to build their business online. And thank you so much for those few remarks. I just wanted to say thank you so much for coming on here to share your journey with our audience right here, so they can get to learn that we have a better way out. And the better way out, everybody is switching online. Even traditional businesses are switching online, and we did the same too. We had a career, but we knew that we needed a change, and we made that change happen. So for those people who are watching right now, thank you so much for watching on our platform. And of course, we have a website displayed. Manpreet has a website on our bio that you can go and register to watch our free complimentary workshop. That is very important for you to get started to build your own digital business as well as we did ourselves. So thank you so much for watching. And of course, those people who are coming to watch a replay, thank you, and hope to have a wonderful time. And thank you, Manpreet, and I hope to see you next time for another session with me right here.
Thank you very much, Annette. I really appreciate.
Yeah, you are welcome. See you next time.